Okay, we are in for chest and shoulders. I don't know why I said we, it's just me here. But we are 10 weeks out from the first show of the season, the Vic State Show. 14 weeks, I guess, from Nationals, end of September. Things are moving nicely. Well, that's what coach says anyway. I always just feel like I'm behind and should look better than I do now. But he's reassuring me that I'm heading in the direction we need to and we're on track, I guess. We are towards the end of a refeed week. This is the 4th day of higher carbs. Also had a free meal out on the weekend, which is all just a head fuck for me really, because I want shit now. And it just makes me feel like now shit's holding, but you know, we look back and it was a big drop in weight over 3 weeks. I was at around 99, 100. Now, then last week I was 90, mid 96s. So the looks definitely come in. Tomorrow will be the last high day. We'll push down. Everything is back in, or I've put in now, like lymphatic and cryotherapy. So just little extra things that I found that helped last year. And if anything, they just made my skin look healthier, which is a big deal when you're stepping on stage. So even if it does nothing else and just helps the skin look better from a presentation standpoint, then that's great. We've done the cable fly and we'll move into the incline dumbbell press now. 2 sets there. I guess you could say it's a pre-fatigue. I just want to pump before I come into my main movement. Main movement number 1, we'll do a top set, back off set here. I've managed to hold strength here. It took a dip in like pretty quickly. That was fucking with my head for a bit, but it seemed to hold now. So should be good today with the extra food in from the high days. But yeah, let's get into it. It's good. Consistent, on par with where it has been for the past few weeks. Back off set done. So we got top set 55s for 9, back off 45s for 13. Which, like I said before, is good. It's holding. That's, especially with my main movements, this being today's one, I want that shit to hold. So we'll move on to now our second press, third movement, plate loaded machine press. It's meant to be flat, but it sort of comes out on a little bit of an incline. You'll see that I add in I don't know, stretching mat or whatever. It's about that thick, just to add a little bit of range of motion or depth at the bottom of the movement. So you want to take things or train in the hardest portion of that rep, which for the pressing movements is the bottom range. So that bottom range of the rep and about 3/4 up is the range I want to work in. I'm not too worried about a full lockout here. But like I said, I want to make sure that I take that full stretch or as much stretch as I can within the machine at the bottom there. That's my main focus for this press. So we'll go for 3 sets here. So it'll probably be like 2 heavier sets or top weight sort of sets, and then we'll back off the last set. But we'll play by ear and see how it feels. So I don't know if it's just something that I see more because I'm a coach and a personal trainer, or because I'm in prep and things just annoy me that little bit more. But everything just seems to be the best workout or the only workout you need to grow XYZ, or the best exercise that you're not doing. And it's like, I get why it does it, because why people do it, because it's quick views, it's clickbait and everything like that. But like, if you're worth anything as a coach, you know that there's multiple ways to skin a cat. So we shouldn't speak in absolutes, you know? Like, I've done the same fucking chest workout for, I don't know, over a year now. It's the same movement patterns. I may change a machine around, but the movements themselves stay the same. Success leaves clues, right? So if we look at any of the top, let's just say Ronnie Coleman, right? If you look at Ronnie Coleman and his training over a decade, the training's the fucking same, okay? He just progressively overloads for 10 years, however long his career was. There was no real change to his exercises. To be good at this, and I'm not saying I'm a good bodybuilder, that's still to be determined, but I think I'm pretty good at this lifestyle. I've been doing it long enough now. You need to be good at doing monotonous shit. The shit that's gonna make you better is the same shit every fucking day. The food is the same, the training is the same. You just get a little bit better at it every day. It's so monotonous. But those that are fucking good at it are fucking good at it, because they do the monotonous shit. They don't waver, you know, and it's not just about being good at this shit when you're in prep. You need to be good at this shit 52 weeks out of a year, you know? Like, someone who comes to mind, and that's because he's in prep at the moment. For any of the Aussies, which I'm assuming most of you are, Cal Hines. And everyone looks at Cal's physique or his progress pics and is like in awe of the progress that he's made. And I'm one of them. And me and Cal, it's not like we're mates and I'm just gonna fucking blow smoke up his ass. I know him, but we might have spoken a handful of times. But what he's fucking good at, and I can see this from the outside, is doing the monotonous shit. Everything he does is to a T, whether he's on season, off season, whatever you want to call it. And now everyone's looking at him like, what the fuck, where did this come from? It's like, again, success leaves fucking clues, man. Get good at the monotonous shit. So, finishing off the chest portion with just some bodyweight dips. we hit those decline flies, and then we'll move into the shoulder portion of today's workout. We'll start with, it's gonna depend on what's free in there, but we'll probably start with a dumbbell side raise of some sort, whether that's seated or standing. So we managed to get the cable machine. So we'll go 3 sets of the cuff side raise. So I'm not going to say that it's the best exercise or it's the only exercise for side delts that you need, but it is definitely a good option. Just because of the stability, the lack of momentum that you can have, and that it is cuffed, makes this such a great option. as I said, session done. Chest and shoulders at 10 weeks out. I'm gonna go home, get my last couple of meals in, wake up, do it all again tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe. Any little bit of support's good support. So thank you for watching and see you all soon. Why the fuck did I wink?